Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 16th through the 22nd. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, for this reading I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the Magical Messages from the Fairies, Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Interesting. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck I do have the Three of Wands. Let's see. So the Three of Wands, threes are all about growth and expansion. So some of you have been invested in something, working very hard. And I think you're waiting for your ships to come in. The overall energy is the Nine of Wands, which is a very patient energy. Some of you, though, are completely sick of waiting here. With the Nine of Wands, this is you sticking something out. This is you hanging in there. This is you persevering. This person, yes, they're tired of waiting. They're sick of waiting. You know, this can also be someone who went through a lot, but they're still standing. So some of you maybe are tired. You're tired of waiting. You've been working very hard, invested, you know, a lot of time and energy and effort into something. And I think you're waiting for your ships to come in. But this, you know, this person has a lot of, you know, inner strength and a lot of willpower. So, you know, this is you not backing down. You're not going to quit. You know, you've been through so much, you've worked so hard, you've come this far, and so you're not backing down. So it's not a negative energy. That's why I didn't pull an additional clarifying card, because it's not a negative energy. I just think that some of you are definitely sick of waiting. But, you know, as long as you're willing to work, you know, continue on working hard with whatever this is, your ships will come in. You will see that growth. You will see that progress. So literally just hang in there, Sag. And, you know, it's interesting that I see that because you also have the Hanged Man here as well. So literally with this combination, needing to hang in there. Now, what's interesting is we have a couple here, Sag, and you know, we do have some fire energy here, but this is like heavy water. We have the King of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups. So it's possible that you're involved with, you know, could be male, could be female, water sign person, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or someone who's coming off as a water sign this week. Maybe they're very emotional. You know, obviously this could be your significant other, and maybe you're waiting on them. Maybe you're waiting on the relationship to progress with them. If this is a relationship, waiting to take it to the next level. Here, because we have this couple, this King and Queen of Cups, and then we have the Fool here. We have the Fool with the Hanged Man, which the Fool represents you walking down a new path. It might require some sort of risk or leap of faith, but this is you moving forward in a new direction, starting something new. But we have this Hanged Man energy, which can represent, you know, you sacrificing something in order to do this, but also it can represent that limbo period, that temporary wait. So maybe you're waiting to walk down a new path with this person. Maybe you're involved with this person in some way. If it's not romantic, I mean, it could be business or even a family member, something like that. But maybe you're waiting on this person or waiting on news because, you know, with the Hanged Man and the Hermit, to me, these two cards together, it's speaking about some sort of clarity, some sort of enlightenment, information, answers coming to you. And so, you know, with this combination, I feel like some of you, you're waiting on some sort of information, maybe waiting to find something out, so then you can move forward in some way, or maybe take some sort of risk in some way. But I feel like it's coming to you. It's just a matter of time. And so for some of you, you could be hearing something this week. If not this week, maybe next week. But there is going to be clarity. You know, information, news, things are going to be clearer. down the road for you, definitely. And I'm just seeing if there's anything else I'm getting here. You know, Sag, if you felt out of your element, if you're feeling really emotional, you know, what can help you this week is maybe spending some time alone. And I feel like I've said that for a lot of the other signs, you know, so it's interesting. You know, definitely watch your other signs, your rising, your moon sign, because you might have received this message twice. But if you're feeling out of your element or very emotional, I view the Queen of Cups as someone who's very, very emotional. So with this energy, you have this independent energy here. So I feel like for some of you, maybe going at it alone or spending some time alone, that might be what's best for you. That's not always a bad thing. You know, that could serve you very well. So some of you, if something's really bothering you, or if you're waiting on someone, you know, sometimes what's best is if you want something done, you need to do it yourself. Or if you want it done right, you need to do it yourself. And that's what I'm getting here. I feel like some of you are waiting on someone. If this is something you can do on your own, then, you know, go for it. We have the Hermit, we have the Six of Wands here, which is a card of success and victory. We also have the Page of Pentacles. So, you know, if there's something going on the work front for some of you, you know, maybe you've been waiting on like a job opportunity, or, you know, an opportunity to be able to make a little extra money on the side, whatever it may be. If you're waiting on an answer in regards to money matters, career, you know, something job related, again, that clarity, that news is going to come to you. And with the Six of Wands, that's success. Success, victory, you feeling proud of yourself, you know, when it comes to you kind of sticking something out and waiting and really having to be patient and strong. You know, you will feel proud of yourself here because you kind of stuck something out. You know, what's interesting is with the Hermit and the Seven of Swords, it's an interesting combination because we also have the Fool here. And so, you know, the Fool represents that new path you're walking down. It might require a risk. The Seven of Swords is not always negative. It is a risky energy. And so some of you, it's like you have this maybe news that's going to be coming in, or this opportunity that's coming in. I think you're going to have to go within, and you're really going to have to listen to your intuition with this one. Some of you might need to get some advice from someone you trust, but you know, this is definitely a risk for some of you. You have this kind of like risky maybe opportunity that's coming up for you. So just keep that in mind. You're walking down a new path, but it definitely could be a big gamble, a big risk for some of you. Maybe it even involves you spending some money. It could be something like that. But, you know, again, I see success. I see success around this. For other Sages, you know, with the Seven of Swords, it can be a suspicious energy. And because some of you are like waiting to find something out, and we have this couple here. So for those of you that this is on the love front, maybe you're suspecting your spouse of lying to you or cheating, doing something wrong here. But it might be just a suspicion for some of you. You could be trying to find out if someone cheated on you, or if someone, you know, is sneaking around, trying to get away with something. It could be something like that. And if you are suspecting, you know, your significant other of something, I think if you go looking, you'll find what you're looking for. So it might, you know, it might take a little bit of time. And if you don't get that answer this week, again, it might be next week. But if you really are suspicious of someone and you start digging, I feel like you will find what you're looking for, Sag. So Very interesting. It's a general reading. You all will resonate with it differently. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. Sagittarius, what else does Sagittarius need to know for this upcoming week? Sagittarius, additional guidance for Sagittarius for this upcoming week. For some of you, it might even be something going on with your child. If it's not your significant other, I mean, maybe you're, you know, suspicious of your teenager, your child. You know, it might not be on the relationship front. So maybe there's something else here. It could be with a family member, with a child. All right. Okay, interesting. We actually have holiday. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. Isn't that interesting, Sag? Because I'm sitting here over and over again speaking about the answer, clarity, you know, you waiting on some sort of clarity to come in. And then, you know, this card, the answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, a retreat, or holiday getaway. So, you know, the Hanged Man energy. Again, you have some independent energy here with the Hanged Man, the Hermit. The Seven of Swords for me is very much an independent energy as well. So you have some independent energies here. So maybe some of you need some downtime. You need to take a break, some time off of work, or just some you time so you can meditate, or, you know, so maybe you can receive that spiritual guidance for some of you. But then for others, you know, this can be a voluntary energy here where you're going off, you're taking some time alone, or, you know, taking some downtime. You and your significant other taking some downtime here. And maybe, you know, if you and your loved one, family member, whomever, if you're going away, there could be something that's going to happen on that trip. Some sort of maybe breakthrough or some sort of enlightenment. Very, very interesting. For others, you're tired. You need a vacay. You need a vacay, especially if you've been trying to manifest something and it's taking a little while. Basically, you need to take your mind off of this. You need a rest with this combination. You need a rest, Sag. Okay, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. And very quickly, I just want to thank everybody who has purchased something from my baby registry. Thank you guys so very much. It does mean so much to me. Every little bit helps. So I truly do appreciate that. Thank you. And I just want to wish you guys a great week. Take care.